Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tech Talks by Gaurav Sharma. Today, we're going to take airport security's analogy and understand how a security ecosystem works and why it matters. So, what happens when you go to an airport is like you get into the line where it's either general boarding or TSA or clear, right? Once you get into your lines, you're able to get to the TSA officer that's going to validate your boarding pass and your ID. Then you go for your stuff is put onto that scanner. They pat you down. Not my favorite thing, but yeah, once you do that, you're clear to enter into the airport. Now that you're allowed to enter into the airport, but you're still allowed to get to the gate from which you are going to board the flight. It's not like you're going to buy a ticket to Columbus, Ohio, and you're boarding a flight to Paris, right? So there's a check, right? So the whole operation works in conjunction between TSA and the airlines people, and there is a information sharing happening, and there's a trust between them, right? And that's how it's efficient, right? Now imagine that at the airport, it was not governed by TSAs, right? We had different security companies ensuring the security, right? So that would mean like once you get to the airport, you're gonna be patted down, your stuff would be checked, and then you move on to the security check. There will be another one once you get to the airport. Inside the airport, you when you go to the gate, there's gonna be again security check. So there's gonna be a lot of security check, which is gonna be very cumbersome and not very efficient, right? So and every company is going to try to do their best, right, to kind of make sure that everything remains secure. But what's actually happening is it's affecting the whole efficiency of the operation, right? And it's not for a user, they or a passenger. It's not a good experience. They're going to start losing their flights and all that craziness that comes with it. Now we take this example and we come to our network, right? What exactly happens in our network? If if you're having if you have different security companies taking care of different aspects of your network, right? You got different vendor for a client for your endpoint security, for your network security, your application cloud. Then what's going to happen is exactly what would happen at the airport if they had different security companies, right? There's going to be a lot of overhead, a lot of money spent on all these things, but there's not much in trust that's built between them. There's not much context sharing happening. But now that's why security ecosystem matters, and how Cisco does is, you with Cisco security, you're able to protect your endpoints, your network, your email, your cloud, your applications, all through Cisco's control. So what happens, and that's where kind of XDR also comes into play, right? If it's all controlled by one um, provider, or Cisco Secure provides, protects everything, then if something, say when something goes wrong in your network, it's easier for you as an administrator to find out what's happening in my environment, because all the components within the ecosystem are talking to each other and are able to share the context with each other. So it's a well-aware, more efficient, and more secure network. So it's a no-brainer, right? I mean, as you know, like Cisco SecureX also comes into play, where it ties it all together into one dashboard, and you're able to achieve XDR from there as well. So all in all, I hope you understand what value realization I'm trying to make happen here. That you need one security ecosystem that where every component talks to each other to be able to run an efficient and secure environment. To learn more about Cisco security and how Cisco security ecosystem protects your overall environment in an efficient way, please reach out to your accounts team and they'll hook you up. Thank you.